Hello, I am the coach of the Pittsburgh Pichus. Hello, how are y'all doing here today? We're going to be battling the LongIsland Regirockies, aka Nips. A little nervous going into this match, like a lie. Regirockies is pretty threatening. I think it's 100% going to come. Alakazam, Weavile, Hippo, maybe Umbreon, Magnetonic, could also see that as well. Few things. We're going to go right into the match right now, though, so guys, hopefully we do well. And let's just see how this goes. I gotta unplug my charger real quick, drag my DS around here, plug back in my charger. Hopefully we obtain no issues, and we're gonna go right into the match. We're left a little waiting, so my team's gonna be Mega Lopunny, Hydreigon, Azumarill, Zapdos, Hecleon, and Fortress. Let's go in this match right now, see what he's gonna be bringing. He does not bring the Magneton. He doesn't bring a few mons that I expect him to bring. David did help him out by giving him that fairy mon. So if he didn't have that, Draco bodied his team. Right now, Draco does body his team. He didn't bring the Mega Zam as well. Let me write this down real quick. Mega Zam, Weavile, Toad. I'm so mad. David's... Sock is pretty threatening too, but I have the Shadow Sneak, Kecleon, and the Zapdos for it. I'm so mad because David stays fucking me over when he does his stupid trade. You traded Nappy for the Gastrodon Golurk, you fucked me up. He now traded Nips, this Togetic for Golbat. First off, why would you give away your... I don't know. I do have someone to put up rocks and someone to remove rocks. Unfortunately, what's sucks about his team is that his team... Oh god. You might be hearing that throughout the video. It's an alarm, but it's gonna keep doing that until I do something about it. So just deal with it. I don't know who he's gonna lead off with. I expect a Hippo. So with that, I guess I'll just lead off with my Lopunny. Try and get the Mega off ASAP. I kind of regret not leading off with the Azumarill, but at the same time as well, if he leads off with Regirockies, that could be pretty scary, because my possible lead right now is the Fortress or the Zapdos, which he would want to lead off Regirockies with. So hopefully I do well. I'm still in contention for playoffs, which is crazy because there's so many people that could lose it to make it or break it. So I'm gonna lift the Lopunny, as he is actually gonna lead off with the Driggles. So he does lead off with the Regirockies. Kind of glad I didn't lead off with the Azumarill now. I'm gonna just Mega Evolve and click Fake Out. I have no reason not to. I'm gonna quick calc real quick, see how much. No, a return doesn't even one-shot the thing. I know Regirockies is pretty frail, but a return definitely does not one-shot the thing. He's gonna swap out though and go right out into the Hippo. Interesting indeed. Well, he might be Rocky Helmet. I know best ways of defeating this bitch is Rocky Helmet. So we're gonna find out right now if he actually is Rocky Helmet or not. He swapped out immediately though. Looks like he didn't want to take any potential high jump kick or whatever. Is he Rocky Helmet? He is not Rocky Helmet. He does have the Sandstorm, which could be a little annoying. This just seems like something he could attack here. There's a few options he could do here, because I kind of want to just raw swap right now out into my Azumarill, but at the same time I could just go out to my Hydreigon. We'll look that up real quick. I did do a few calcs, but I'm like that person who forgets a lot of things. So lately I've been very forgettable lately. Yeah, Fake Out Return would have not done the case. A Fake Out Ice Punch, I think. Fake Out Return, a lot of things actually. What I'm gonna do though is I'm actually gonna go out into the Hydreigon. We're gonna see if he has the Ice Fang or not. And last I checked, Ice Fang shouldn't really even be that threatening to me. Ice Fang is like the least thing that he could do some type of damage with me. I'll look that up just in case, because Ice Fang's a little scary. That is 40 to 47. Yikes! As a Draco doesn't even have the chance to kill. If he has some special defensive investments, actually. This is interesting. Well, see, the thing is, otherwise, I don't think that he'll leave it in on the... I'm actually going to go out to the Azumarill, because if I go out to the Hydreigon and I bring it out on this thing, I don't think he's even going to go for the opportunity to try and stay in or try and take a hit or slack it off, you know? He might actually attack here as well. He's going to actually just double out. Could be a good double here right back out to Regirockies, as he actually does a phenomenal play and goes back out to Regirockies. I was so close going... I was going to go out onto Hydreigon. You guys heard me, I said it out loud. Because what sucks is my team doesn't really have a switch in to Dragulge. He just did a crazy offensive play right there. Like crazy. Shit. How fast is growth? I think we actually outspeed Dragulge. Because Zoomer's base 15, I put 180 investments, I think, to outspeed like non-invested Kingler or some shit like that, or like an adamant Kingler or some shit like that. I'm gonna look this up really quick. I'm like really sloppy here, but really, I actually, before this video, guys, I did look it up very carefully on things like that. Dragulge is 44, so if I'm max speed, I could be crazy enough to stay in. I do have the chance to knock it out, but at the same time I don't. Is it worth going for the risk? Because what's annoying about this is I don't really have a switch in. See, if I lose this, then killing off the Hippo will be so annoying. Killing off the Hippo will be annoying. If anything, I kind of want to just go out into my Fortress, but then if I lose Fortress, Weave Out becomes a threat. A lot of things become a threat here. I think I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to stay in here, click the play rough, but then he might be scarfed. I don't care. I'm clicking it. Ah! We're going to get the high roll. Ah! It's gone. We don't have to worry about it. I went with my gut. Forget the heart of the card, the heart of the gut. Yes, I was banded Zoomerl, and I did have the chance to knock it out. That's if he had like HP. But what is this? I looked up some like bulky offensive. That's a 107 min with no HP investment, so it knocked it out guaranteed. I probably should look at the calc a little bit. I got a little nervous. I'm still on the nerves right now. A little nervy right now. A little nervy. He played a huge offensive threat that was right in my face though. Dragulge is very threatening. Switching into my entire draft, all 12 mods of my draft, it's very difficult to come in on Dragulge. So I'm so happy, Bleeds, as you landed that, because had we have missed, I would have been salty for days. I would have been salty for a considerable amount of time, and I think you guys can agree with me. It would totally be okay for me to be salty, since big threat. Mega Alakazam doesn't one-shot me with anything. You'd be surprised how bulky a Zoomerl is. So like if he brings out Mega Alakazam, I could do something stupid and stay in, but that'd be something stupid. Because I know when he fought against Mo, I think he either forgot to bring the Mega set, but then he was like a sub-Sash set. Wasn't a sub-Sash, it was some set. It was Sash. I was some like very dehydrated guys, like I usually am. I'm just naturally a dehydrated person. So this huge 64 fluid ounce, 2 quart, 1.89 liters, whatever you want to measure this with the terms of volume, I am drinking with purified Aquafina. Seems like he is in shock though that I killed the Dragulge. I don't know if he ran the spread or not. If he did have that 188 in HP, which is damage calc says, then of course he could have lived that. He could have had a roll, but that HP bar fell fast. He's gonna bring out the Dawn. I think now what I can do here, we could trade we could definitely, what I could do right now is go out to Fortress and we could trade. Because if I go out to let's do that actually, because the only thing that he really could bring in, the best thing that he had to bring in on Fortress is gone. I'm gonna do just that. I wanted to keep Fortress around a little longer for the Weavile, but I don't think Hippo can really be doing anything to Fortress. And last I checked, we're just gonna look this up real quick, I don't think Hippo even learns Fire Fang. He did try and go for the Toxic there, so he reveals the Toxic. I'm actually gonna write that down so I don't forget that. Toxic. So basically, I just came in safely. He can learn Fire Fang, but if he has Fire Fang, then he can't run anything to touch my Hydra. I'm gonna put up the rocks like I can. His best hazard remover is weak to hazards, to whereas mine somewhat is, and then my other one really is. So he's gonna bring out Omnipotent, which is gonna be the Alakazam. Oh, it's gonna be that thing. So 100% he's gonna be running some sort of fire move on this thing, like Flamethrower, Fire Blast, whatever you want to call it. He's 100% gonna be running on this guy. So like he could even bring Thunder Wave on it, which could be very annoying. But again, I'm gonna go right out into my Zapdos. This thing really can't do anything to Zapdos last I checked. I know David had this thing last season too, so I know they really can't do anything to Zapdos right now. Like, it doesn't even learn Ice Beam. He does go for the Flamethrower though and reveal that. So Nips had a strong start. Serene Graves too, so I'm actually really glad that he didn't, you know, do what I thought that he was gonna do. Since he did not actually bring the Magneton, I think it's safe to say that I can just go for a Toxic here. If I go for Toxic, this allows me to poison the Megazam, the Weavile, the Toxic, Togetic, the Sock, and the Hippo. Because right now I feel like you go right back out into Hippo since he doesn't want to lose the thing to the best hazard remover. I'm going to go just for that, as he just maybe wants to stay and see what he wants to do. Probably try and go for a Flamethrower again to try and burn me. As he just actually goes to the defog here, moving the hazards ASAP. Unfortunate that they're gone, but I can put them back up, and this thing is already taking hazard damage and now toxic damage as well. Hello? It didn't take any hazard damage. Wait a minute. Hello? Am I blind? I did go for rocks. I did put them up. Yeah, I put them up. But it looks like he didn't take any damage. He's a flying type. Is he not? Wait a minute, I'm stupid. Yeah, it's part flying, so... Did my guy really recover all that back? No, he did not, because I went out to Fortress. Oh, okay, with Fortress went out. I've been looking at the screen the entire time. What did I miss? I'm probably doing something stupid right now. If anything, again, he can't touch me. A part of me does just want to go for the Toxic, so I'm going to do that, see what's up. As I do it, and he stays in. And he's going to go for Dazzling Gleam here. I guess at this point, he just wants to get some type of damage off. So that's fine by me. I can just leftovers recover that back. He didn't go out to Hippo, but he does reveal the Dazzling Gleam. He didn't try to go for a read there. He just did it just for damage and coverage. Okay, so now Mind Games here. He could easily go out to Hippo here now, but it doesn't seem like he's swapping out. So I'm just going to go for a Volt Switch. I don't know what happened. I'm going to look back at this video because I had the rocks up. Oh, no. See how forgetful I am? I promise you guys, I'm not dumb. I'm just very, very forgetful. There's no lies, no fibs, no bluff. You just witnessed it in the full-fledged right now because I went for rocks as he brought this thing in. So that's why he didn't take any rocks damage. See, these are the type of things that I have to... That's why I always write my shit down. You know, I'm very forgettable. I don't write down every turn, though. Good damage off on this. He might want to go for the Roost. So, who's my switch in here? I think this is Kecleon. Because if I go to... I'm going to Soul Vest to Kecleon. I should take any damage that he can give me. He's going to go for the Roost. I can't knock off, unfortunately, because he'll try and go for the... I can't Ice Punch because he'll try and go for the Flamethrower. Can't do anything. Actually, I want to see how much that does. Because I know he has no investment. Kecleon. I'm very curious to see how much that does. I have a pen in my mouth right now. Deal with it. Import. LeBron James. Alright, let's find out right now how much that does. If I become just a dark type and he goes for Dazzling Gleam, that'll do like... That's not my spread, that is my spread. That will do like 26%. I'm literally clicking knockoff. He's gonna swap out. And he's gonna go right out into the Dawn. So at least on the bright side, I was able to remove the hazards. Or not the hazards, I was able to remove the lefties on this guy. Brah! That's decent damage, I'll take it. So he's revealed Flamethrower, Dazzling Gleam, Roost, and Defog. So he's revealed his entire set on that thing. I have a few options that I can do here. Now, if I make an aggressive approach and actually go right back out into my... If I go right back out... He did reveal the Toxic. I'm going to go right back out into Fortress, see if he wants to go for the Toxic again. He could easily simply make a double right here. Back out to Togetic. But that wouldn't really fear me. So he's actually gonna go for the rocks here. Ah, missed unfortunate there. Missed unfortunate there. At least I can spin them away and then kind of work around his head and see what I want to go out into. So far he has Toxic and Rocks. I'm assuming the last move is Slack Off Earthquake, but if that's the case, then he loses recovery if he doesn't have Slack Off, and if he does have it, then he loses the way of touching my Hydreigon and Zapdos. And I know Nips is a decent battler, he would not allow that to happen. So I'm assuming the Fire Fang or the Ice Fang is there, depending on which Fang they move that he wants to run. I can even run Stone Edge as well, but if he runs Ice Fang, it knocks 2 birds out with 1 stone, no damage, just coverage. So my nigga Hippo in the mouth, he making me feel that type of way. Look at the nostrils. Ah, Hippo, Hippo, Hippo. The Dawn though, I'm gonna spin. I don't think he wants to really bring out this Alakazam, and I feel like it's pretty smart that he hasn't, because the entire time I'm thinking, when would he bring that out? He won't bring it out because Sturdy Gyro Ball, which will literally obliterate, it will one-shot it. It will one-shot. I have 0 IVs, 0 EVs, and I'm a minus speed nature. So, yeah. He's gonna swap out though. I think Togetic is gonna come right back out. Fonzie. Ah, he brings out the sock. He's a Mold Breaker sock. I don't really know. Like, again, switching to sock is pretty annoying. Again, I wanted to keep this thing healthy for the Weavile, but you can't do everything. Interesting that he brings out sock. Very interesting indeed. Like, why would he bring out sock in this? Unless, of course, sock can learn Fire Punch, which it can. So maybe he brought Fire Punch off on this sock. Either way, I do just want a hard swap right now out into Zapdos. And it's funny enough, I brought Heat Wave. He didn't bring. I want a Toxic that, because he doesn't have Heal Bell. So I do want to Toxic this Hippo before my Zapdos falls. There's a lot of things that I want to do. There's a lot that I want to do. I do have Check the Sock, Shadow Sneak, Kecleon, Azumarill, this Fortress, my Zapdos, but it's the thing in Draft League format, which I guess I'm not too strong in Draft League format, is that all these mind games, you know, it's mind games times 50. So I think like what it is that right now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this looks like a setup fodder. He might be trying to bulk up right now. Yeah, he definitely might try to be bulk up. I guess I'll just go out to Zapdos, see exactly what he wants to do. I see a bulk up coming, but it's interesting enough. Like, he might be a banded one, so we're gonna have to find out exactly what he is. If he's just gonna go for a banded CC and just say fuck it, he's gonna have to go for a knockoff. Good play there. It didn't do as much damage as I thought it would do, and I don't know if he's locked in. He might actually be a Assault Vest on some interesting type of shit. I'm gonna go for the Roost. Again, I don't know what type of sock he is, but if he does swap out, he is locked in. So that's a good thing to know about that. Which I could definitely see the sock being scarfed. He wants to find a way to handle my Lopunny, both in terms of stopping it and in terms of killing it. Hippo's a good way to stop it, and then his way of killing it would be a scarf sock. That's one way. So that's one thing definitely. I didn't see any Life Orb. He might be a Fight Plate even. Might be a Fight Plate. Might be a Berry, but he's Mold Breaker, so he's not sturdy. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the safe Roost. He could simply just go back out to the Hippo. If he does, I will go for the Toxic, but this seems like it's just a Weavile switch in right now, you know? I have my Weavile check, though, managed. He didn't bring Umbreon either, and I'm assuming he didn't bring that because of my Azumarill, my Blizza's. I got bitches in the TV screen. They get disgusted for the camera. He's gonna go right back out to the Dawn, actually. Does he have Stone Edge? Like, why would he, I'm thinking he wants to put up the rocks ASAP. Sandstormer's gone. Ah, he's not fatter. Staying in and go for Toxic. I should be okay with whatever move he wants to go for. He might not think that I want to stay in here. So I'm just going to go for the Toxic. We are going to connect with that. Good shit. And now we're going to see if he has Stone Edge, Ice Fang, all the doubts. He wants to go for Toxic. So that was a good play. He was able to chip down this Zapdos. So in a way, there was a gain and a gain in there. I initially had Hidden Power Ice, but I took it off because Toxic is just better for the Hippo. But now that I did that, like he has Toxic and Rocks. He may not have Slack off or not. So I mean, I could just go out right now, play an aggressive play here, and go out into my Azumarill and just click Waterfall. Because if you look at his team, nobody comes in on Waterfall. I'm gonna do just that rather than going out into my Fortress. Because there's a few options there. He could want to go for the Ice Fang. That's number 1. Stone is number 2. Number 3, put up Rocks. A few options here. So I'm going to play the offensive option this time rather than the defensive one, and it looks like it's working out in my favor. I need to write down every time someone puts up Rocks now. Rocks are up. Okay. So again, no one comes in on a Waterfall. This is a banded Waterfall. So knowing him, I feel like he's just going to let this thing go. It's poisoned by Zapdos, and he has the Rocks up. So it seems like it succeeded in terms of doing its job. And he has the Togetic too to take hits from the Lopunny. So I'm going to go just for the Waterfall to see exactly what he wants to do. He doesn't really have a switch into this, like something is dying. Unfortunately, I didn't get Rocks up, but we've revealed that he does not have a sturdy sock. That's number 1. Number 2, I guess the Weavile could be sashed. It's Draft League format, so you probably all think I'm crazy for saying all this bodacious stuff, but it's Draft League format. This type of stuff is viable. Because it's all counter teaming. We could have a sashed Alakazam too. Shit. He may not want to Mega it. Yeah, but I think that sock is definitely Scarf from the way how he's using it, and I saw the damage on it too. It's definitely not banded damage. I think he's 100% Scarfed. They get disgusting for the TV screen. They get disgusting for the camera. I got bitches on the TV screen. Oh, he's gonna withdraw. Togetic? Yeah, I think it's a Togetic. Yeah, that's taken so much damage. I think, if anything... Well, she has the Eviolite still. Or he. Sorry. Yeah, that's the only reason why you lived there, you dumb hoe. Alright, I'm actually gonna go for another Waterfall, expecting Roost. Kind of speed up the pace of this match by playing a little bit more hyper offensive, since he is trying to wear me down. He has Toxic on this thing, so like regardless, even if he wants to Roost here, this is still killing, I think. I outspeed it, so fuck that hoe. Now you can no longer remove hazards. He wanted, I guess he just brought it in to probably let it go. But now he has a few options of what he could bring out. He could bring out the Megazam, which is looking a little scary. Look at just a little scary. The Megazam's gonna come out. I have the Hippo Poison, so if I lose, Azumarill, it won't be the world's worst thing in the world. If he brings out Sock, he's probably Scarf Poison Jab, and I don't think that kills me. No, I know that doesn't kill me. It's not Stab, and it's my guy Sock, which he actually has a pretty decent high attack set of 125. But pretty decent, I mean, that's stronger than Weavile. So it's pretty powerful. Pretty powerful, but I knocked out 2 of his Mons so far, and he has Rocks up, but I'm wearing down both of his walls with Toxic, and once basically the moment when he revealed to me that he didn't have Heal Bell, I knew momentarily inside of my head that I can just simply wear them both down and not have to worry about that. The moment that he also showed me that he didn't bring Magneton as well to stop me from Toxic spamming. You know? Whew! But it's on him now. See exactly what he wants to do here. A few options. I feel like Megazam could easily come out here, you know? If he brings out the Hippo, I will stay in. If he brings out the Sock, I might stay in. But I take a lot of damage. Because what I like about Azumarill is it can take like almost any hit and then just dish back out a lot of damage. I say almost any hit. Obviously not like a Thunderbolt or an Energy Ball or a Leaf Storm unless you Sap Zipper, but you know what I mean. And then dish back extreme amounts of damage, leave it in preserve, they don't have their hazard back up, come back out and like Aqua Jet. That's what I like about it. He actually brings back out the Hippo. Last I checked, Hippo isn't that fast. A base speed of 47. I guess he did this to try and get up his Sandstorm back up, but I'm gonna stay in here and I'm just gonna kill off this Hippo. Maybe he brought it in terms of thinking that he can live, but that's a banded waterfall. Yeah, so the Hippo is gone. So both of his walls are gone. I don't really understand that play that he did there. Maybe he did that in terms of timer, and the timer was really stalling him down like that. But yeah, right now, you guys see the headband? It's on. I'm gonna watch the 1 hour Naruto special right after this video. So fun fact, now you know when I'm recording this. Yeah. But all of his walls are gone. What did I kill? I killed off the Hippo, the Togetic, and the Dragalge. So a huge offensive presence, and both walls are gone in terms of poisoning and wearing down him on with the Toxic Hippo and putting up the rocks in the Sandstorm as well. In terms of, again, wearing down and removing hazards with the Togetic. So he's going to bring out Smirk, which is the Weavile, actually. I don't think Weavile one-shots me. It could be like a banded Weavile or some shit like that. I'm just gonna look that up right now. A Zoomeril. They get disgusting for the camera. They're gonna see right now. I have 36 investment in HP. So I'm gonna see right now if it's actually worth it. Yeah, because Waterfall killed. It is 122. Poison Jet is 75 to 89. That's Life Orb. Choice Band is 86 to 102. So I guess if he one-shots me, we'll find out if he's banded or not. I'm gonna stay in. Why the hell not? And just click Waterfall. He's Poison Jabbing me, so Life Orb doesn't kill. Choice Band has a chance to kill. Life Orb Recoil? That's 100%. That's 100% Choice Banded. Now that I'm seeing that, so I guess in a way it wasn't the world's worst thing that I did. I found out that he's banded. Shout out to that. I could have gone out into Fortress and preserved the Azumarill a little longer, but Azumarill got lots of kills, and I'm not trying to like preserve a 6-0 or any shit like that. So I'm gonna simply Rapid Spin. He's Choice Banded, so he can't like. He can't go. He can't stay in. He's gonna 100% swap out to the Sock or to the Alakazam. I'm gonna just get rid of these hazards first, though. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely get rid of these hazards. They get disgusting for the camera. I don't think I brought any Scarf User this week, and all of the remaining mons he has are like really, really fast. I have priority though. I could have played a little bit more of a safer approach there and gone out into Fortress, but coulda, woulda, shoulda. I'm not gonna look too deep into it. We at least now know that he's banded. I'm gonna actually write that down. Poison Jab, and he's banded. So the nice thing about that is banded Weavile is actually a lot easier to deal with than Life Orb Weavile. That way that he can't mix up his moves, do a lot of damage. Shit like that. He's gonna bring out Fonzie, this guy back again. He did reveal that he's Scarfed, so I guess I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay in here and not do that. Actually, a part of me 100% wants to just go back at this Zapdos because I saw the damage that he did, so I am gonna do just that. And so just ground type is gone, I'm safe to do this, and then I'm safe to just simply just go for a Volt Switch on whatever exactly he wants to bring out. He has an option between CC here. He could run an Ice Punch again because I've done this before. But then again, I feel like it just... Ooh! So my guy did have the Fire Punch the entire time, and he reveals the Fire Punch. So Fire Punch was revealed. It's going to be a little annoying because he's wearing down my Zapdos 100% right now with this. He's Scarf. He's going to be able to outspeed me. I'm just going to write that down. I'm going to delete Roxar up too because they're no longer up anymore. Scarf. He's gonna, yep, he'll also confirm even more that he's Scarfed. I could have stayed in here and try and get off a Roost, but I just didn't think that he wanted to stay in. I think after the Sandstorm, Fake Out should just do the numbers. We're gonna find out right now. Does Sandstorm like go away this turn? Stay up one more turn, please. Ah, well. I have no idea if fake out is gonna be. I have fake quick attack, so I'm okay. It's actually good that I kept my fortress healthy. That way the Weavile can't be that threatening. So in a way, I'm kind of glad that Azumarill had to take the beating for that. Azumarill did a lot of work. It took out the Gulch, the Hippo, the Togetic. All of his mons, actually, so far that are dead. Azumarill is the reason why they're dead. Shout out to Bleezes, man. Just like in the first season starting us off, Bleezes did work. And then now more along towards the end of the season, Bleezes doing work. I need to win all my matches, and then some people that are like almost guaranteed in the playoffs need to lose some of their matches, and I think I can make it to playoffs. Otherwise, I had fun and I went positive. But we're gonna see what he wants to do here. Oh, my mic was shaking, so I apologize for that if you guys heard any of that. He doesn't really have anything that he can do here. Banded Weavile is gonna be a little threatening, but I have a fortress which should be able to wear down that banded Weavile. Part of me wishes I got rocks up. I think that fake could actually just kill it from there. Yep. So the Sock is dead. Sock is pretty frail, so I wasn't worried about him really living that is all. Now what's gonna suck about this, and I wish Lopunny learned U-turn or some shit like that. I wish it did. That way I could have just U-turned out, you know? Because the last two mons he has can bring this shit back. I have to swap out here right now. Like, I don't really know what he's gonna do here. Like, a part of me just wants to go out into the Zapdos and see what's up. But then a part of me also doesn't want to do that in terms of if he's going to set up or anything like that. Again, I'm just going to go out to Zapdos, see what's up, see what's going to happen. Calm Mind 3-attack Mega Alakazam could be very threatening, but I have a Kecleon. So if you feel Psyshock versus Psychic, I hope he has Psychic instead. Is it Mega Alakazam? I'm hoping he has Psychic. I'm actually going to check to see if this Zapdos pops a sub. Oh no, he's pressure. Oh no. He's gonna reel the Psychic. Okay. I'm a little happier now that he has a Psychic. Oh, thank you, God. Here's what I'm gonna do, right? Check it. I'm gonna go out to Kecleon. Scarfire Dragon would have been nice here. I'm gonna go with the Kecleon though, right? I want to knock off more than anything, but I'm gonna go for the Shadow Sneak because I feel like he'll go for like, I feel like he's gonna go for like a Focus Blast or some shit like that, you know? So I'm gonna go for the Shadow Sneak. I know there's a Weavile. He's gonna withdraw. I don't think he has Pursuit. I did just reveal the Shadow Sneak though. I had to do that though, you know? It's a little scary because these two can literally bring it back with how scary they are. I have to go out to Fortress here. Kind of hoping that he doesn't have Pursuit. Fingers crossed. I know I have a Hoopa, so some people tend to love Pursuit. I'm like really terrified if he has Pursuit. Ah, he doesn't have Pursuit. Thank you so much. Okay. I could do this now. He doesn't really have a way of touching this. Let's go Crash. Which is the Bandit. Let's go Crash. Gonna do to a Fortress. That should not be doing that much. Yep. I'm gonna go for a Gyro Ball. I don't think he has really a switch into this Fortress. I've never heard of anybody saying that. Have you heard of anybody saying that? My boy Baghdad. So he's revealed so far just Psychic and Poison Jab and Icicle Crash. He's gonna go for it again, try and go for the flinch. Nips, you cheeky bastard, Drew! Hey, but my Fortress is well trained. That should be a dead Weavile. Yep. Good shit. Ah, good shit indeed. I've revealed that I have Shadow Sneak on my Kecleon, but he didn't reveal that he had Side Shock as a thing. If he has Shadow Ball, it could be fucking crazy. That could be fucking wild. Like Psychic, Shadow Ball, Focus Blast. Ah, he has 30! He traced my 30. I'm gonna stay in Gyro Ball, see what's up, just in case he wants to go for like sub. Like I don't know why these things in the back of my head are scaring me, even though people don't even have them. Now we're gonna find out right now what exactly he is. Actually, I dare my nigga to sub because his Gyro Ball will pop the sub with ease. I think this should be like doing stupid damage. Just I kind of know it's gonna be doing a lot of damage, but I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, so this Gyro Ball is doing 78 to 93. So, and everything he has in kill me right at this very moment. Psychic will not kill me. Psychic guaranteed will not. The only way you can kill him with Psychic is if he gets the max roll of 85, and I'm at 85 right now. Shadow Ball and Focus Blast will be able to kill me though, so I think he's contemplating if he wants to be worth risking the Psychic, and he's gonna risk the Psychic. So Fortress, buddy, yeah. Oh, good job, Fortress, my guy. We're gonna be able to get that. Unfortunately, I got the 70 roll rather than the 90 roll, but he took the chance. You know, it was a risk reward. Within that, he couldn't go for Focus Blast because a chance to miss, and he would lose more doing so because then I would still be in the chance then to live a Psychic. That also confirms right that he does not have Shadow Ball, because he would have gone for it even if it would have gone onto my Lopunny, but Lopunny doesn't outspeed it. So yeah. Good shit, Fortress. Take a good break. He reveals the Dazzling Gleam though. Just for the Hydreigon. He got a little mad. That we're gonna end the wrap with the game of Kecleon. I fucking love Kecleon. LeBron James cleaning up and giving us a W. LeBron James. Shadow Sneak. That actually should be it. That actually should be game. He can't live the Shadow Sneak. It becomes Stab and I'm adamant. Woo! What a game, Nips. What a game. This is a good game. 3-0 in our favor though, which makes us now. I'm gonna actually find out what that makes us now. I think that makes us 7-5, which very much so still puts me into playoffs. I'm mad because some of the matches that I lost, I should have won. Yeah, we're 7-5 now, and who else is around there? I think A-Drive is around there as well. A-Drive might be 4, depending on if he lost his match this week against Leo, but. It's Leo, he might, who knows. Either way, that was a great game to Nips. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you already have it and love to hear feedback. Shout out to Kecleon for getting the last kill, your boy LeBron James. Next week, we are going to be fighting. I want to go on a winning streak like I promised you guys, so I don't want to lose anymore. Next week, after Nips, we're fighting Game Boy Luke. I lost to him last season when I shouldn't have. So you're damn right I'm avenging myself this season. But this team is definitely a lot better this season than it was last season. So that's going to be tough. But we should try and bring you guys a win. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to get out of here. I am the nicest. Goodbye.